Ohio gozaimasu. Yes, it's for once I'm filming in the morning actually. It's the pre-work dash, or rush hour as people like to call it. So the river is pretty much dry now. There's a couple of areas where it's still got a little couple of murky patches that are just drying. They are getting smaller. I did put it on quite thick, I will be honest. There's a recycling lorry outside, yeah, a lot more flow to it now. So the thing you've all been waiting for: 15 cats, all painted white, otherwise you can't see them. And there's the Baron on the crow to chase them, to try and follow them to find out where they're taking Haru. And I need to add Haru now. We'll say I need to add Haru now. Right, so on to that, and I'll see what I can do. Just cannot believe that. It's nuts. 15 cats. Meow. Oh dear. Right, so there's Haru being carried off. So that's that scene reference complete. Right, next job, if we come this way, is to convert that to a knuckle coupling and make it interface with the Kato coaches here. So, it's a hair. There we go. But yeah, make it interface with the Kato knuckles. It's a Tomix C55 specific, so I'm going to work on that next, and hopefully show you. I think I've shown already the process of converting, but I'll show you again on this one. And then after that, we will look at the lamppost over there. Okay, right, onto the C55. Right, so with the cat returns scene complete now, I can turn my attention to the C55 here. So this is a Tomix model. See, there's the box. Got it just under a year ago, and these were the last locomotives produced for JNR, or express engines especially for JNR, that had spoked wheels still. Before we move to the Volkswagen style. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is largely concerned with the tender. There could be other details to do. Apologies for any camera shake, I did try and mount the camera from the desk and have it come over here, but from my computer desk, how it come over here, so it was all a separate thing, so any wobbling wouldn't matter, but it wouldn't set up properly, so it couldn't quite reach properly, so I have to reconfigure that. So hopefully it doesn't get too annoying. Right, there are some other details to put on, so we may look at putting those on, but I'm mostly concerned about the coupling because it's looking fine as it is at the minute. So to get to instructions in one of these, you have to take the insert out of. Then you can see we've got quite a few little bags of bits and pieces here. So there's a lot to go on it really, ultimately, but there's numbers. So hopefully one of those has got our replacement knuckle coupling in. Here's the instruction sheet. Now, of course, remember you can always run this through a translator. You know, take a photo, put it through, translate on your phone or whatever, but it, you know, in lots of cases the pictures will show you. So in traditional model kit style, you're not using any of these, you're not using those, you're not using that on this one. But we can see here you've got the standard Arnold coupling, you've got the knuckle coupling for the front, and there is the knuckle coupling for the rear. Okay. So again, these items, see there's a tool there to put this into the roof. Let's see where it go. Oh yeah, there's the hole there. Just here. For that. So that could be added. So where's our tool and where's the hole? There's the tool. Oh, there's the tool. There's the piece to go in. There's 3 of them. Obviously the numbers I've already fitted to it. So you see, it's not as hard as it first looks. And you've got, you know, ATS stuff here. This is how to put the details on the front. See, it says put it, you know, take it off. Just put it off. You can add these and this quite easily then. And then how to add the front coupling. Bearing in mind, of course, that that's the plough there. Not using it in this version. But that's how to fit it if you do want to fit it. Regardless, you know. And then there's the couplings for the front. And don't hold it like that when you put it in. So you put it onto that. That's turning the headlight on and off. But yes, the bit we're interested in is this bit here. So unscrew the rear truck, and then we need to make sure we keep that spring in place while we put the new coupling in. Okay, so we're going to get the coupling first, which I can see is on this sprue here. Right, so that looks like the one with the couplings in. Put that one away and put that one away. So I'm only concerned about the couplings today. We want these to cut open the packet. Take the sellotape away. There's our components. Okay, so that's the replacement front coupling. Now I must say that's quite a nicer tool. You look at it compared to the size of this, it's quite nicely matched for size. Maybe it's slightly bigger. That's quite cool. What we've got here, this is the same place, but it's the standard N-gauge style. And here's the one we're interested in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make this, because before we start getting to bits where springs can go awry, let's at least have the coupling ready to offer in to it. If the aircon's too loud, I'm afraid it's just the way of it. I did consider turning it off, but it is very warm here in the UK at the minute, and I prioritise my health over audio quality. So if it isn't great, then you have to forgive me. Just need to just line these up and then push them together. So let's try that again. That's it. Push it nice and firmly home, and there we go. So before we go any further, I want to test that with a Cato knuckle. So the brake van that was so helpfully, till recently, mediating on the train. Right, I can see. Yeah, I can see the bit that needs to come off. So in there, is that little nub sticking out? That's the bit that needs to come away. So, like that. Okay. So now we offer it back up. Okay, so yeah, still not entirely happy, is it? I mean, interesting, the shape of that piece there, I have a feeling a Kato knuckle might fit this loco at some point. Just looking at that. I mean, it feels strong enough. We'll see how it gets on. No, wrong screwdriver. Where's all my... Oh, is it over here still? Oh, I've popped one over here. Be it that one. It do, that one. So that just pulls away from there. And of course we're... Oh god, blimey, that's quite tight in. There we are. Okay. So, yeah, I think a Kato knuckle would actually work in that, so I might have to get some spares and see about that. Okay, so should just be a case of lifting that away. No. Okay, maybe we do want a little screwdriver just to come in and lever it up. There we are. Maybe spin it around to the other side as well. There we go. So our brake van comes into play again because now that's facing the right way up. We need to make sure that the knuckles end up the right way. It's going to be that way. Around, so now it's a case of take that out. Retract the spring as best we can. And that happens, of course. Oh dear. Might even be easier. Spirit on the end of this. It's not easier. Okay, so I might just try. Method in my madness. That's it. Okay. So then you can take this, spear it onto the end of okay, so that now goes back onto that before it can go anywhere. Okay, so, and of course it's flipped around. Of course it flipped around. You probably all saw it and went, no, 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 no! Oh dear. Right. Looks like we're getting extra practice at this then, me. Springs come out. There it is. Talk to Michi's house for a minute. It's like, no, you got me that trick last time, not falling for it again. Didn't really go as I planned, did it? Yep, that's now right. To the back of the engine. And not perfect, but it'll work. It should work. The big test, of course, for the unit actually goes onto the track. Which of course is next. Okay, so of course then the last thing to do is just to make sure that roughly lines up properly underneath there, go for both the bogey and click. There we go. Right, let's get back over to the railway line and we'll see that if that works or not. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to pop the trailer there, being careful to avoid the D51 on this train. Get some power. And of course we're bringing our C55, now with knuckle coupling. Choose the right controller. Right. So, bring around the train. And here's where we try and couple it up. I need to see what the coach is doing. Right, now claiming to have it, so does it work? Into the first corner. And you can appreciate you can't see that. Try and bring it out a little bit further. So there it goes onto the corner on the far side. Well, I think that works. You're never going to do shunting or picking up the train with it, but at least it can haul it, which is the main goal on this layout, of course. Right. Well, with all that, I'll tell you what, I'll leave you watching that for a minute. I'd like to try and reposition you slightly. And I'll set the D51 off as well. Reposition you slightly so that you can watch that while I tidy up the bits from it. And then we'll cut away, we'll probably be back with the workbench while I look at doing a little bit of soldering work to start the lamp for the Totoro scene. Okay. Well, I say that. I'll leave you watching it. I'll do that. I just need to find some sort of useful pole to put the lamp on as well. So I may not get that in this video if I can't find anything, but I will do a bit to say whether I, if I do find it. From yeah. Right. Anyway, see you in a moment. D51. Pleased to say the other areas of milkiness of largeness appeared. It's feeling quite dry now, by the way, in the river, so that's quite cool. So if I turn you, if I turn you there you go. That's what I should have done in the first place, isn't it? Yeah, you enjoy that one, it's not you. You will let me know if it's uncoupled, yeah? Appears to be working well, doesn't it? Don't jinx it, but you know, there you are. Okay. Oh, that's the tidy of them. It's not roughly how long that took. But yes, that's not too. That's going quite nicely. And that's on the type of radii as well as the layout, type of radius the layout's got. So yeah, it works. Right. I'll now try and look for some sort of post that I can use for the light. Be right back. So we'll see in a moment. Well friends, I've found a couple of bits I thought I could use, but I think actually, do you know what, it's going to be better to get some of the, is it Plastruct it's called, you know, the sort of, you buy bags, different shaped pieces and so on, you know, and tubes, plastic tubes. I think if I had that to feed the wires down and then put it in, that would be better. It's better to do these things properly, isn't it? You know, there's no rush to it, but yes, I thought we'd just close up this scene so you can see what we've achieved. In this video, you've got the water now nicely drying up. Kind of weird to say, isn't it, anyway? You have Haru, you just see her there being carried away by the cats, the Baron in pursuit, and right on cue, the C-55 now towing the coaches with nickel couplings fitted. So, yeah. Hopefully it's been a reasonable update for you. Like I said, you think we've achieved a lot. I'm happy with the progress, and this will be it for until well, basically until it goes out on Monday for a show on Wednesday. Setting up Monday morning. Well, it starts up Monday morning, and then yeah, it's on display for half a day on Wednesday, and then it comes home again. It's a bit weird. It's going to work for it, you see. So yeah, for a well-being, staff well-being day, fun activities and things, and every nasty compliment for people to come and watch and enjoy. So yeah. So yes, with that, I'm not sure I'll have it done in time for things. It all depends whether I go to a model railway show. In the meantime, obviously I'm planning to go to the Telford show, I hope, still. But the Telford Steam Railway one, and visit there, so maybe I might be able to find what's on the people there. If not, then as and when I find the suitable material, I will get on with that later. I'm a little bit further ahead than I was actually having the things. So yeah. Anyway, till next time. Arigato gozaimasu. Take care all, and sayonara.